some people will say, if you are just 35, I mean 45, they will say, why don't you start on the state level, maybe as a governor or as a senator or as a representative?
Thank you very much. That's a good question. But I will also tell you, the Nigerian leaders today, let me take the president himself. The president became the Federal Commissioner of Petroleum in less than 30 years. He was less than 30 when he became Federal Commissioner of Petroleum.
Yes.
He became governor of northeastern states in less than 30 years.
Wow.
He became president. He became head of state and commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces. He became head of state and commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces in less than 40.
Wow.
General Gawan became Nigeria's head of state in less than 40. And he was never a governor before he became the head of state. General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida became Nigeria's president in less than 40. Shagari, less than 40. You have a lot of them. In fact, the people that fought for the independence of Nigeria to be Nigeria today, the likes of Nahoro, the likes of Sardauna, the likes of Tafawa Balewa, Awwal, Nnamdi Azikiwe, they were all less than 40 when they first moved for Nigerian independence. In fact, Nahoro was only 26 years old when he moved for the independence of Nigeria. So if he's 26 and he struggled for the struggle for the independence of Nigeria, why should anybody tell Nigerian youth from the age of 18, someone like me who is already 45, that I will have to start from either being a councilor or being a local government chairman or being a member of State House of Assembly or becoming a governor or member of House of Reps or senator before becoming a president? What are you saying? In the history of Nigerian leadership, the younger, the better. Leadership in Nigeria, the younger, the better. Compare when Obasanjo was Nigeria's head of state and compare when he became the president of Nigeria. Compare when Buhari was Nigerian military head of state. Compare with him when he is now president of Nigeria. Take when Babangida was Nigeria's military president. They were all at their younger age. Yes. And I will tell you, and you will agree with me, of this program, will agree with me, that Nigeria's leadership, the younger, the better. They perform better. Nigeria was better when they were young. Nigeria is becoming worse. Nigeria is becoming deteriorated. Nigeria is becoming problematic. Nigeria is becoming ungovernable. Nigeria is becoming inhabitable because we are having the older generation becoming leaders. I can tell you, if you allow the young generation to be leaders, Nigeria will be where it's supposed to be. Nigeria will be peaceful. The security will be there. There will be enough agriculture. Education will develop. Hospitals will be everywhere. The roads will work. The railway will work. Everything will work in Nigeria. And in any case, the older generation, let me tell you one little secret. The older generation that are there showcasing themselves as Nigerian leaders, what they are doing is the people working behind the scene, the people that are making the policies, the people that are designing the project, the people that are working out the modalities for Nigeria to be what it's supposed to be are younger generations. But they are being put behind the scene while the older ones are showing their faces. And like I said, why should I wait? Why should I start from a governor or House of Reps or even a councillor, like some people will say, when my generation constitutes 75% of the total population of Nigeria? My generation constitutes 75% of the total voting strength of Nigeria, and they are the ones going for campaign. They are the ones going for the election. They are the ones even in charge. If there's going to be trouble within the election period, they are the ones that are carrying out the trouble. So if they are going to be used like that, if they are so useful to the leaders, to be using them to do all these things, and then when it comes to leadership, they will say that they are not useful, they are too young, they should go and start from governor or start from councillor, it means something is wrong with the youth. It means something is wrong with the youth. So we are saying, what we are saying is we are going to retire them. We are going to take them back to their homes. Let them go to retirement. We promise as youth, if we take over the government, if we take over leadership, we are not going to neglect them the way they neglect us. We are going to take good care of them. We will make them be advisors behind the scene, but we will take the leadership. And I can tell you, like Nigerian youth are very, very, very ready and very, very willing to take leadership in 2019. When we started, I, myself, and my groups, I will tell you a little secret, a little story. This initiative of myself, coming out to contest for the office of President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is not my initiative. It was not my thinking. It was the youth of Nigeria. It was the youth of Nigeria that come together to ask themselves questions and agree that they needed to bring somebody up to contest for the office of the president. And then within that period, they put so many names. And within that putting of so many names, and I think for about 3 days, as I was told, before they could be able to arrive at myself. This youth is an organization called One Adult, One Youth Advocacy Project. That is One Adult, One Youth Combination and Governance for a Better Nigeria, under the leadership of a patriotic Nigerian, a lady for that matter, a patriotic Nigerian, a very committed Nigerian. Her name is Comrade, and assembled those youth, and then they went around the 36 states to converse and discuss with youth, to seek for youth's opinion, and they got the youth's opinion, and eventually that was how I was called to come and be part of that journey, to come and take the leadership. So it is not my initiative, it is the initiative of the youth. It is the youth that asked me to come and do this. In fact, when they first approached me, I said, this is a trap, that they are trying to set up a trap to even kill me. That was what I said to them, that are you guys trying to kill me? They said, no, it's a challenge. You can face this challenge. We know you are ready for it. You've served in the military. You've been in civil society activism, and you've led so many different groups. You've been part of governance in the past. You have the privilege of sitting with leaders, the powers that be. I had the opportunity of discussing, going around, talking to leaders, conversing with leaders in the past in so many different situations. And this has prepared me for leadership. I guess that was why they also decided that they wanted me to come and take the leadership. So this is how it's all come about.
Now, Mr. Awwal, then the question, the reason why they tell people like you who are young to go to local government or to go to the House of Representatives or start in the state is because they don't know your experience. And I like what you said now, that it is the youth that nominated you because of your experience. Can you tell